Alex is with us in Houston, Texas. Hey, Alex, welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hello, gentlemen. Thank you for taking my call.
Sure, what's
I'm
up?
I'm in baby step 2, and I would like your advice on whether or not I should spend money for a financial coach. The coaching fee for the coach I'm looking at will be $250 a month, and I bring home $2,000 a month. I'm pretty strong on the head knowledge. I've been listening to you guys for a couple of years now, but I'm really struggling with the 80% behavior part and keeping consistency. And I would like your advice on what you think I should do.
No, if you're making $2,000 a month, I would not spend $250 a month on a coach. That's too much as a percentage of your income. Have you noticed, Alex, that your income sucks?
It does, yeah. I definitely want to find a way to increase my shovel, and you are right in line with the Facebook group. I put a poll out on there, and 92% gave me a no, don't do it.
92%. Maybe you need a new job doing statistics. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What do you do?
But,
what's your income? What's your career?
I work in a factory, a food production factory, and interesting part of my story, I'm less than a year fresh out of prison, and I'm just trying to rebuild my life together and make up for some bad decisions that I've made in the past. And part of that is trying to find a career where I will be given a chance, but I can also be paid for my worth, like what I'm capable for. And
what would that be?
I'm struggling with a little bit of.
Forget your record right now. What would you be pursuing if you didn't have this past that you knew you were going to have to navigate around?
Yeah.
What would you do?
What would you do? What do you want to do?
I love working in restaurants. That's one thing, but it's not long-term and stable. I really would love to be a real estate agent and to sell houses. I really like working with people. Mm-hmm. That would be something that I think I would be good at. Sales in general, I think I would be good at because I was really good at it in the restaurant industry. Yeah. I made good money doing what I did. Well, and I would love to go into sales.
So here's the thing. We are seeing coming out of the pandemic, and I want you to actually do some research on this. I think you'll be surprised at what you find. There are a lot of companies around this country that are really, truly reaching out to people with a criminal record. They're nonviolent and things of that nature, and they really have proven that they've entered into society and they've paid their dues. And they're looking, because we have such a huge gap right now with 11.3 million jobs. It's the last job report out of July. 11.3 million jobs available, 8.3 million people unemployed. And I'm just telling you, you'd be surprised at some companies that are willing to give men and women like you a chance. That's one thing. I want you to just do your research and see what's out there. Second thing, whether that was a true piece of data or not, relationships. People are going to see your story, and you get to an interview process and you tell them that you've got a record because you're an honest guy, and they will still shoot you down right there. But the reality is through relationships, people that you know who know you and know that you're a good dude and know that you have paid your debt to society and now you're trying to do what's right, they are going to be the key to you getting where you want to go. And I'm going to tell you something. If you want to get into real estate, you just got to find that one or two people who say, you know what, I'll be your broker. I'll put my arm around you. I'll develop you. I'll pour into you. I believe in you. Because the reality is people will buy a house from somebody that is kind, that is knowledgeable, and helps them accomplish their dream of getting that home. They're not doing a background check on you. So I wanted to just put that in your heart so that you know you actually can get where you want to go.
Does Texas real estate law prohibit a felon from getting a real estate license?
That's something I need to research, definitely.
I don't think it does.
I'm not sure.
I don't think it does. It will keep you out of the securities business.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be a stockbroker or a financial advisor.
And so another realm of sales might be better for me.
Yeah, but real estate, most states do not have that as a prohibition on a real estate license. And so, how long have you been out?
I've been out since October of last year, so I'm coming up on a year.
Good for you. Okay. And how old are you?
28 years old.
Okay. Cool. Well, you're up for a fresh start. I love that.
Yeah.
And if I'm you, I'm going to move towards sales because of some kind, because you're a people person, you're articulate, and you can make more in 20 minutes in sales than you're making now.
Amen.
And I don't know what you're selling at this point, in this discussion, but I think you've got some opportunity there. And real estate is a tougher one to get in because it takes longer to start making money. Other types of sales you can get and you can make money at the end of the week.
Mm-hmm.
And real estate, sometimes it often takes 6 months, to get the on ramp going, and
Right.
you don't really have that kind of margin. But no, I would not spend 250 out of 2,000 for a financial coach. Financial coaching is worth every penny, but you can't, you're not in a position to afford that right now. You're not making enough money. So I want to work on the shovel size and some other things in the process. And what we'll do is we'll put you through Financial Peace University as our guest, and that'll help you with the behavior side as well. But you're learning a whole lot of new things about self-control and about behavior and about you, the guy in your mirror, in this stage of your life. You're coming through a whole process there in every element of your life. So if I'm you, I'm plugging into a great church. I'm going to get some strong, emotionally mature men in my life, if I'm you, that are older than you, that'll walk beside you and coach you and give you opportunities and connect you to their buddies and say, hey, here's Alex, he needs a shot. And they'll walk with you, and you can meet those kinds of men in a good church. And you need those kinds of folk in your life right now, and then get in this class. But no, I'm not going to tell you. I mean, we've got several thousand Ramsey trained financial coaches across America that are worth every penny that they charge. They're wonderful. They're absolutely incredible. But no, I would not tell somebody making $2,000 a month to spend $250 a month on that. That's not a good play. Not a good play at all. There is something that has to happen almost in Dr. John Deloney's realm when you go through something like that to get that in your past. There's the reality that he faces of when he applies, he's a felon, right?
That's right.
There's a reality, a background check, whatever, all those kinds. There's a reality there. But the other thing is you have to redefine yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Say, I am not defined by my past.
Mm-hmm.
I'm informed by it.
That's right.
And so I'm not a guy, I'm not a bankruptcy. I'm a guy that filed bankruptcy 30 years ago. And it informed what I did in the following 30 years.
Yeah.
Told me what to do. And so, but I wasn't defined by it. I was informed by my idiocy. And so there's something that has to happen when you go through a big life-changing setback like that you have to reset your head to go forward. This is The Ramsey Show.